Right, here we are, day 2, HAMMERFEST 2014, and I'm joined with Sinocence. How are you guys doing?
All good.
Grand, like.
All good. Just finished the playing there on stage 2.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting, to say the least. Like, it's good. A really good response, so a lot of merch. Yeah, it's very good. Like, so fortunately I'm driving, so I'm on the orange juice. Like, these guys
Unfortunately,
are
I'm not.
making up for it. Like, you know. So yeah, it was good. Really enjoyed it. Sold a lot of merch.
Excellent.
Good reaction out of the crowd. So.
Yeah, we always get a good reaction when we play your tracks on our radio show as well.
Cool.
So a couple of times we've been requested that we do a back-to-back. So it's like play one track and someone in the chat and go, no, we want to hear that again. So it's like,
Class.
Right, okay. Readjust the system so I can quickly fire it in again.
Excellent. Good stuff. I appreciate playing stuff like that.
It is really, really good stuff.
Just trying to make a bit of noise outside Ireland. Like, you know,
It's the idea. Like. Keep on banging out as much tunes as possible.
That's it. So what have you got planned for the rest of 2014 for you guys?
We've got I think there's some shows over in England, Kent, and all. We'll line up at the minute with our good friends. Was it
Seven Deadly.
And
We're talking a few UK bands.
Bullriff Stampeders.
Yeah, Bullriff. I know Jeff from touring with Bass Billy.
Great
His new band, Bullriff or Bullriff Stampede, a savage band. So talking to those guys. Alright, Jeff's they're actually coming over to Belfast and Dublin in a couple of weeks. So they're going to come over and wreck the place, no doubt. And then we're going to go back over. We're playing with like Seven Deadly with some shows. We're just organising them all at the minute. Speaking to like Collapse in London, like, you know, hard hitting savage band. Like, so between those guys and we'll try and get some shows with those guys and then come back, bring them over to Ireland. Come back and forth and just play. See what the festivals are about. Like, I mean, we got this one Dundas Fest there last year and stuff. So see what's available. Like, you know, but just trying to go to the UK and get a few more shows. Like,
we've obviously got No Gods No Masters Part 2 to finish as well. So I think we're one more song to kind of polish off, and then that should be the writing done of that. So we're aiming about 5 songs, so probably about 35-40 minutes. So
we're actually doing a trilogy of EPs, you know. Rather than, you know, just today's climate, the money wise, like, you know, rather than saving up and doing, you know, 15 songs or 12 songs, so it's taking the amount of time and money it takes to do something at a decent level. I'm just going in with focus on 5 songs, you know, when to that EP, focus the next 5 songs, and then, you know, the money will build up and gigs and that sort of stuff. That just sort of gets the music out a bit faster and keeps us busy and releases and stuff like, and
always something to promote.
Yeah, that's it. Doing an album in one hit, we know is very, very costly as well. It's time consuming because you spend so many hours in the studio doing the drums, then you've got the guitars with the vocals, then it's the mastering, mixing, production, then you listen to it and you go, you have to go back in and tweak certain things.
There's a lot of that.
We've done a few, I guess, we've done a few albums like that, you know. We went balls out on Scar Obscura and spent a shitload of money on it. All well
months
worth it.
In the studio,
months in the studio. I'm super happy. Couldn't be happy with the album. Amazing. Turned out class, but financially you just cannot do that every time. So it makes more sense to go in and just concentrate. And it's good for us because we're, you know, like, we're all working. Guys with kids in the band and stuff. You know, we just do things at our pace now. We're not signed. We're not looking signed. You know what I mean? It just works better for us. We're just doing it for us.
Saying that, the last CD was 45 minutes long, so it's not as if...
Yeah, it's 5 songs, it's still like half or more than half an album.
It is basically an album you're talking about.
It also keeps fans fresh as well, because you release an EP, you release an album and everything's there, 15, 16 songs are there for the fans. But if you release an EP of 5 songs, the fans are then anticipating like the next.
It's basically, we didn't want to leave it too far in between releases. You know, if we could release an album, it's not the fact that generally it would take us. I think we like the finished product to be perfect. We'll try our best to make it perfect day. I think the finished CD should be the best version of the song you're never going to hear.
That's it.
And we work really, really hard at getting that. So it's truth be told, if we're going to do an album, we'd probably we're going to do like a full album with probably an hour's worth of music. We'll probably take in a year and a half.
Yeah.
Getting that ready, getting it out.
Yeah, it'll take forever. Just be here 5 years later, saying the same shit.
but because we're perfectionists, and that's a good thing. Good thing and a bad thing. Good thing is, if you know what I mean, we dedicated that what our music is on CD should be the best ever. We're dedicated to that, but the bad thing is we would have happily take 6 months and longer making it the best that we possibly can, rather than just push it. There's bands, we know bands that like have a deadline, go into the studio, you got 2 months in the studio, your time starts now, we don't care what it sounds like, you know, we've got a tour book, get it out there.
We're not doing the vocals, we can't do the vocals in the last week, it doesn't work like that.
No, you're bringing we know bands that are like basically bringing out CDs to tour.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, rather than the music is the goal, the tour is the goal for them guys. If you know what I mean. But for us, the goal has always been the music.
Yeah.
We'll happily sacrifice months.
Not that we're funny, we're shooting ourselves. That's it. You know, it's our music. We gotta, you know what I mean. It's got to please us first. Money wise, we can't be stressed. We've done the you know, let's say the perfect album, as good an album as we could ever do. Yeah. You know,
all the reviews have been brilliant. It's like I think the worst review we have is maybe 8 out of 10. You know, we have a 10 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s. I mean, you couldn't buy the reviews we've actually been getting. So
we've been going for a while. It's like 13 years.
Yeah.
You know, we know what works for us. That's it. Like we're just doing it this way. And
it's saying your music is your baby. At the end of the day, you see it.
We pride ourselves on it.
Exactly. From the minute the pen touches the paper or your fingers touch the keypad, however you write the songs these days, to the getting the riffs in.
We're an old school kind of band. The music's writ in the practice room. There's none of this Pro Tools. Yeah. You know, you go on and you chop and change this, stick a verse here, stick a chorus there. None of that. For music to us is like 4 guys. If it doesn't nothing gets writ unless we're all 4 guys that are bashing it out in the studio.
It is more. It's more just getting time in the room, practice room, that type of thing. It's like everybody's, you know, people have got busy lives. Yeah, things are going on yourself. So
then when you factor in playing live and shows and all
whatever we get into the room together, it's just like shut the door. We know we're going to come out with something, so it's just getting that time in. So
I think one of our problems is we've got too many ideas, and when you get too many ideas, it's worse. Yeah, it's because it's worse than having not enough ideas, because it's. You know, you'd start one song and then you have an idea and then there's another song in progress, if you know what I mean, so then you're always playing catch up.
Yeah.
But we've got about, like Jim said, about 4 or 5 that we're focused on there, so we'll be getting them into shape, getting into the studio, getting over to the UK, you know, looking at festivals, that's the drive.
Shooting more videos, definitely.
Yep, another thing with the EP is like, you know, it's kind of my idea that do the EP, do a video, and the next EP do another video. I just have a video, an EP, a video, an EP. Yeah. You know, that type of thing. It's just a bit of a structure that will carry us for about 2 years. To, you know, at the end of the day, people are still going to get 15, 16 songs and 3 videos. It's just we're putting it out in 3 installments, and it's kind of, you know.
Now, one of the things over the last couple of years, and it's still happening here in the UK, is we're losing a lot of music venues. Is that the same which is happening in...
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, it used to be you play everywhere around, you know, the north. Like, you know, it's like now there's about 4 or 5 places. There's a lot of places you can play for nothing, like you get no money and no crowd. But you know, a few established places, but the bars are going tits up all over the place.
It's not north and south.
There's a lot of bands. There's still a lot of bands back home, but it's just the venues are definitely drying up. It is a shame, like, because again, that's why we're doing this EP thing. Like, you know, for. If there's more venues to play in like before,
there is a great talent though back home, so it seems like every time any Irish guys kind of come across, if you know what I mean, it's over here they do brilliantly.
It's like, well, this festival, like, you know, we won this festival. Won this festival slot with that Highway to Hell thing in Glasgow, and there was 4 Irish bands went over, and like Screaming Eagles, they're from Banbridge.
Good mates of ours.
They won the thing. They won the whole lot, and we won this slot. So out of all the 20 bands, like the winners and, you know, ourselves getting the slot was from Belfast. Like, you know, so there is a really good scene over there, and the UK is just slowly starting to notice, and there's 3 bands making a few headlines. Like, thing,
It's the thing which I've noticed over the last, especially sort of, I guess, 12 to 16 months, that there is a lot more Irish bands actually making an impact. They're being being noticed as well. And
Yeah.
I tell you, there's some bloody good music.
I mean,
It's amazing music.
It's
Back
good for us
home there
to-
is, it's the competition is fierce, if you know what I mean. So you have to up your game. It's a smaller. There's so much competition, and it's like a small pool, if you know what I mean. So either Johnny can man up, or you know, basically.
That's good for
get
the
the
English
hell.
bands, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can, you know, we'll say, come on over and play a gig trade. Because we gig traded with a few bands in Scotland, you know, like the likes of Panacea, and way back. It just always works, like, you know, it just opens it up a bit more, you know.
So back home we have got a decent following, and that's what I'm saying. We play with name bands like Machine Head and Johnny. And then the band, the Kunakoi and Paradise Lost, you name it. It's brilliant tour supports, if you know what I mean. But we are trying to play UK more, if you know what I mean. So it's, you know, we kind of crack back home. We kind of trying to push forward.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of Ireland. You know what I mean? Just long story short, like, but you know, that's the crack. So hopefully we'll open it up with a few UK bands and get that going, which we'll do. So
We've done UK tours in the past, and it's always been successful. It's
so looking forward to that, getting that going. So just writing and getting into the UK a bit more, like, so that's the main focus at the minute.
That's really, really cool. Well, guys, thank you so much for taking the time
Bob,
out.
thanks very much,
pleasure,
mate.
As always, looking forward to your material.
Thank you very much.
You know, it'll be played on my show as well.
so.
Hopefully we'll have something for you next year or the year
Really
after. Like.
Oh, we'll be next year.
Really do
Guaranteed.
enjoy listening to your music, even when I'm not on air. I've tended to fire up my software and since
It's
Yeah,
substantial.
so the last
music's
couple
been-
albums, like, we set a good benchmark, like, so we can't really do any shit here. Like.
It's
It's kind of that thing. I have to put work into.
constantly up in the ante, if you know what I mean. So it's
Yeah.
every release has to be better than the last. So it's
Yeah.
like it's hard when some of the releases you know getting like 8, 9 out of 10 reviews, and you're trying to better yourself all the time. But I think it's healthy to you know, like. You know, it's,
That's why it's taking so long.
we're just we're not honest to God, we're not lazy. It's just fucking we would happily argue for fucking 4 hours over doing like 8 bars of music, but it's just the way it is, like, and it happens. Like, there's many I'm fucking kind of slammed down and the door shut, like a few broken mirrors here and there. But
All good.
That's it. All good. Brilliant. Well, cheers,
All right,
guys.
well, cheers. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.